Hi there, it's Olga and today I'll be making a Halloween pocket letter. I have used the pinpoint rectangle die to cut all 9 panels out of white cardstock and also 9 brick-colored panels to use as a backing. Now I'm going to color 6 panels with the pumice stone distress stain. Then I am adding black shading all around the edges of a panel. I'm using a piece of painter's tape as a mask to add more color to the bottom of a panel. I've made 3 panels with the black bottom and 2 with the brown one. Now I'm inking up one side of the brick texture embossing folder, placing the cardstock inside and running it through the die cutting machine. With the brown ones, I'm only embossing the top part of a panel. And I'm using a wood plank folder to add the texture to the floor. Now I'm cutting some strips 1/8 of an inch thick, and I'll be gluing them to the 3 black panels. This black stripe will actually be the railway. Next, I've die cut the train and lantern images as well as the haunted house. To view the full supply list, please visit my blog. The link is in the description below the video. I am trimming one of the lanterns to create a signpost. I'm also going to trim a house to leave only the area with the 3 windows. I'm rounding the corners with my corner chomper. Then I'm going to attach this piece to one of the carriages to make a passenger coach. I will also shorten the lamp posts to fit into my panels. Then I'm sticking all the images to the panels using the white glue. I've die cut the train again out of black cardstock, but I'm only going to use the tiny negative pieces. I'm just applying some glue with the needle applicator bottle and then stick the tiny pieces using my Crystal Katana pickup tool. This little Christmas ornament from the Advent Calendar die set will be the sign. I will also have to perform some surgery here to finish off my signpost. I just don't have a signpost die, so I have to deal with what I have at hand. Now with a black permanent pen, I'm writing a platform number. This is Wink of Stella clear glitter pen. I'm using it to add some shimmer to all the yellow elements. Then I'm applying glossy accents to the lantern and all over the train. When it's done, I'll set it aside to dry completely. Next, I've die cut this chair out of black and purple cardstock, and I'm going to trim the purple one to leave just a cushion. I use Dusty Concord for shading. I will trim the head out of this image. Then I am assembling the chair and attaching it to a panel. I'm applying glossy accents to the black areas of the chair, and then I'm sticking down a witch's hat. For the next panel, I'm going to use a whole witch image. I'm covering it with embossing ink and applying some black embossing powder. This embossing powder by WOW is called Verdigris. I'm going to heat up the image once again. Then I'm sprinkling some of this powder on top and heat setting it. This will give me a nice patina effect. Now I'm applying some adhesive at the back as well as some foam squares for extra dimension. I will also attach the backing to all of the panels to make them look nice and neat at the other side. For the remaining 3 panels, I'm going to use 3 shades of Distress inks. Then I'm watering down the white gesso and splattering it to achieve a clear night sky effect. I've die cut a bunch of these candles and I'm trimming the base of each of them. I color the flame with the distress markers. This sequin mix by Cat Scrappiness is called Pumpkinlicious, and it has a bunch of jack-o'-lantern images along with some sequins. I will attach some pumpkin faces and some candles as if they are floating in the air. I know you have already guessed my inspiration a while ago. And some tiny bats will complete the scene. To make a shaker element, I'm attaching a piece of black cardstock to a piece of black foam. Then I'm using 2 rectangles from the same die set to create a frame. You can see that thin dies cut through cardstock and foam quite well. I have also cut the back panel and colored it the same way as I did before. Now I am applying some adhesive to the frame and sticking a piece of acetate to it. Then I'm attaching some strips of foam. I'd like to stick this die-cut circle along with some sequins to the back panel. I'm using some sequins from the same mix. So now it's time to add my sequins and seal the shaker pocket down. I will also be applying a really thick layer of crackle accents all over the black frame. Here is the crackle accents applied. And this is what it looks like when it's dry, a really shiny finish with nice deep cracks. My focal image will be this haunted mansion. The set includes a house, a roof, a gable and some windows and a porch too. I'm attaching some sticky tape at the back to be able to inlay the yellow window panes. Then I will put all the window frames along with some other tiny elements on top. And some glossy accents as a finishing touch. So now I'm slipping all the panels into the pockets. Then comes the shaker frame. And a haunted mansion on top. I've made a couple of tags using the same techniques and materials. Now I'm just tying them onto the plastic pocket page and my letter is finished. Don't forget to check out the close-up pictures at the end of the video. Thank you for watching this tutorial to the very end. If you are not tired yet, here are some more Halloween projects to watch and a link to the supply list. Have a great day and happy crafting!